I've been suffering and been addicted to drugs and alcohol for about 30 years, ever since I was in my teens. And I always thought I was in control of my actions, thinking I could do what I wanted to on my time and still go to church on Sundays and act like the upstanding church-going person that I wanted everybody to believe I was. Well, about 15 years ago, my wife at the time had found me at home unconscious, and it had happened before, but she had decided this time she was going to put me in a rehab because that's what she thought I needed. That's what I did. And it lasted for about a year. I stopped doing the street drugs and just figured, well, after about a year, I could drink alcohol. Everybody does that, right? And so that's what I did. I figured, everybody lives their lives. I mean, I held down a good job in the corporate world, made good money, paid all my bills, but bad decision. I just started just increasing what I drank, and then just full-blown alcoholic. What I was just a casual thing just increased into something that just consumed my entire life. After 23 years of marriage, my wife divorced me about 6 years ago, and that just sent me over the deep end. I ended up losing my job, had lost my family, lost my life, lost everything. I started doing street drugs again, drinking more often, ended up in a rehab again. At the end of that rehab, my brother, who had heard about Teen Challenge, a group like this sang at his church, and he'd been talking to me for about 10 years. He said, you need to do this. You need to get your life together. You're 48 years old, So I said, you know what, okay, I'll give it a try. So I did, and it has changed my life. My life was I had attempted my life a couple of times. This has changed my life, has saved my life, saved all of our lives, and I thank you and I thank everybody at the program for doing this for me. In Revelations, I think it's chapter 3, verse 20, it says, here I am, I stand at the door and knock. He who hears me and opens the door, I will come in and dine with him and him with me. I thank God he's patient, because he's been knocking on my door most of my life, and Teen Challenge has taught me to open that door and receive him and let him take control of my life. Thank you for hearing my testimony.
Thank you.